Ladies and gentlemen, people of the internet, welcome. I am the Autobot, and that looked freaky when I did this. Yee! So now, I'm back. I'm going to be doing not a Transformers review, not a Power Rangers review, not a review of any sort whatsoever. I am doing Gallo Prime's Getting to Know a Transformers Fan, but you can't read this because you just can't. So yes, here I go. Question number 1. How long have you been a Transformers fan? Now, this is a diluted question, or answer I should say, because I am weird in the sense of this. That made a lot of sense, but I'll explain it. When one of Gallo Prime's recent videos, he was talking about, how it's going to be so different, from the G1ers, and then, talking to the community of people who grew up on the, Armada trilogy. I'm kind of weird in that area. I grew up with really both of them. Now, here's what I mean. My true fandom, like, right now, how I'm a fan, true through and through fan of Transformers, started in 2002 with Beast Wars, with Armada, which was a great series. I love it, no matter what people say. Starscream was awesome. So yeah, that was when I really got into the fandom. Now, I truly, this is going to be weird, but becoming a fan started in, what was it? I have it down, 1996. So it was a, quick math, 6-year process. For me, it's kind of weird. So, not only was I kind of grew up with the, Armada trilogy, or Unicron trilogy stuff, I also grew up with all the G1, Beast Wars, Beast Machine stuff. So, it's all kind of intermixed in there, so I can't really say, oh, screw G1 and everything, or screw Armada series. It's what I grew up with, all of it. So I'm a bi-generational kind of guy. It's strange, but that's who I am. So, long answer to a very short question. Question number 2. Earliest Transformers memory. Now, here starts my breaking of your rules, Gallo Prime. David Gallo Prime. Oh no, that's next question. Never mind. But it will come. Don't you worry about it. My first Transformers memory is a strange one. It starts off with, it has to be the first episode, the 5-parter of Transformers More Than Meets the Eye, G1. Because I remember Optimus Prime transforming, and I also remember Spike being up on the rock, writing on his notebook. But the part of and I remember Spike, writing everything. It's just like how it is in the episode. But this Optimus Prime transformation, it seemed more like how in the movie, how he was up in a mountain, and then a truck drives by and he configures to it. That's not in how it is in G1, and it looked more clean than it was in G1. So it's very strange. I cannot figure out where that came from, but I know it. I'm almost positive it happened in the same day. So if someone can help me out with that, write a comment or something. I have no idea, but I remember that very vividly. Question number 3. Favorite Transformer of all time. Now I'm breaking the rules. Here it comes. It's a tie. It really is a tie. If you look at my background, or my banner as it is in, or my signature I should say, as it is in, on the Moon Mace 2, you'll see 3 characters now because I've revamped it. You'll see Rodimus Prime holding up the Matrix. You'll see Shockwave in the background. And then you'll see Ouija. I have this whole story about it. I guess I have time. It's kind of funny. I was just it's, as I was propping and making this happen, I kind of made when I was doing a second time around of this signature, added in Ouija because I figured, oh, that'd be kind of funny if people get it, what he is. And I started thinking, here's Optimus Prime going, yay! And it's almost like a Wii 1 kind of, look. And then here's Shockwave in the background looking like, and I made it so his gun is kind of like, yeah, I'm right here, I'm going to kill you. And then Ouija's kind of looking over like, I better stop him. It's just this whole concluded thing that came to mind. I'm like, that's kind of funny. Anyways, wow, that was a diversion. So yes, Shockwave and Rodimus Prime. Rodimus Prime kind of reminds me of me at some point because during my whole Eagle Scout process, and if people don't know what that is, for people who are in UK and who maybe haven't heard about it, even though they originated Boy Scouts, but whatever, I'll put a link. Once I watch this video, I'll know which hand, so here, or it'll be here. I think it's going to be here because of how this video is set up, but we'll learn. But, he's this young leader. He reminds me a lot of me when I was trying to lead our troop. It just really kind of sets well with me, and he really needed more time in G1, and he didn't get it, unfortunately. And Shockwave, who's just a badass, and every incarnation of himself, he is just awesome. Especially in animated, yes, Shockwave rocks. Booyah! Got both of the toys because they're that awesome. So yeah. What is my most prized Transformers possession? Now, it's a tie. Once again, I'm breaking the rules, and you can't stop me, Kal-El Prime, because probably until the next video, you won't know where I am. It's a tie between these two guys. And it looks like I have to, well, it's 7 minutes, so I guess I can quickly do the story and then go to the next video because I need to do that. So yes, I'll start off with this guy. As you will be able to tell once I stop the light from, he is nowhere near complete and in some places broken. Now this breakage is only, I think this part was due to me. He did have one of these at one point. The pieces right here, which are clearly broken off. He did have those, at least one of them at one point, when I got him in a garage sale for probably about 50 cents. I don't remember how much it was, but, and I used to think he was, the funny part coming, he was Megatron. Because back when I got him, I had no idea who he was, or how valuable he was. And then once I got back into Transformers, I ran downstairs and went, oh my god, put him in display and everything. So yeah. G1 Scorponok, definitely. And the other person is this gal. Transmetal Air Razor. Why did I forget her name for a second? Little dangly legs. Now, the reason is because I was a huge Power Rangers fan. And still am to this day, a pretty big Power Rangers fan. And I loved the movie. And up until this point, I did not have any Megazords. Until, well, this year, really, I had no Megazords. We were not a wealthy family, and still are not a wealthy, well, at least my mother, because I'm a single child and with a single parent. So, we did not have a lot of money. And I got this for one Christmas. So I'd always go around and reenact the scenes of that happened in the Power Rangers movies with this girl. Because it's a Falcon. And until, like I said, this year, I did not have the Falcon Zord. Woo! So yeah. These two, once I move back, will be very close to each other because, to me, they're inseparable to me. I just love both of them dearly. So yes, that will do it for this video because I am completely out of time. So, see ya in part deuce.